Good afternoon, YouTube. This is a video of some kind of industrial building of some kind that has been vacant for a long time. It looked like they were going to try and turn it into lofts, but that clearly is not going to happen due to the condition of this building. You'll see, I'll show you guys the sign in a second where it said, I believe it was Dayton Lofts, but obviously this sign here is probably years old and has since been obviously abandoned. I'm going to see if I can show you guys some of the inside of this place right here. We're off of, this is on East 3rd Street in downtown Dayton near Sears Street, not close from, pretty close to the 2nd Street Market and St. Joe's Catholic Church over there. And I'm going to see if I could get inside here and show you guys some of this building right here, the urban decay. And you can clearly tell from the condition of this building, this ain't going to be lofts or anything. This building is just in complete and total ruins right here. So we're going to see what we got in here and show you guys around a little bit here. And yeah, you could see this thing is just a complete waste right here. This thing I would imagine is going to be a tear down at some point in time. Let's see if I can get in here and show you guys the space right here. This is obviously pretty wasted. So whosever idea it was for lofts, that clearly is not going to transpire right here. But I could just film from the outside. I don't really think I really need to go on the inside of it here. But so yeah, this is what they were going to try and market as some lofts and all this other stupid crap. But this place is just in complete and total ruins here. So there ain't going to be no lofts created right here. Look at the condition of this building, YouTube. This thing is just a disaster. It's just a disaster right here. I'm going to see if I can find a safer entrance, but yeah, you can see right here from, it's just in ruins. And I don't really think there's anything they could do to save it here, but there's always some idiot that's going to try something. But eventually this will end up being demolished along with the rest of the garbage, of course. And so why don't they end up tearing this thing down? Because this thing is not savable. Whatever it was, obviously there used to be a lot of factories and plants here, so that's what this probably was at one point in time. I'm going to see if I can show you guys some of the insides of this place here and see what we can do here. Well, there is an access point to get on the inside of it, so we're going to show the inside of this dump. And I was thinking about shooting a video in the Oregon district, but whether or not I have battery life to do that or not, that's a completely different issue. If not, I'll get that another time. But here's the inside of this building. I've got a couple other videos of places like this before, but yeah, this place is just in complete and total ruins right here. And obviously see this right here. And yeah, so this place is just in ruins and it is a dump. I'm going to show you guys what I can on the inside of this place right here. But yeah, this place is just in ruins and a dump. Obviously I got to watch my step in here, but that's okay. Some good urban exploration of, you can tell all the water damage and the mold in here. So yeah, you can tell where they've clearly stripped out the wiring, or somebody did from this huge panel right here. I don't know how many amps this panel was, but it's obviously huge right there. See if I can get around this thing right here and show you guys the upstairs of it here. So it's kind of funny how they were going to try and turn something like this garbage into lofts, but that clearly is not going to happen from what you can see right here. And I probably am not sure how far I'm going to go in this building, because these stairs are not very safe, and if I fall I'll end up in the hospital obviously. But you can see what this building is like. It is in complete and total ruin, so the floors are missing here, but you guys pretty well get the gist of what's going on. I'm not gonna try crossing that stuff and then end up in the hospital right here. But here's some of the stuff I filmed earlier on in this video right here. Obviously some graffiti, a locked gate, but I was able to get by the inside of it. But yeah, see what else I can possibly find in here. But yeah, this place is just in complete and total ruins right here. This building will eventually be at tear down status, no doubt about it, at some point. Whoever that's going to tear it down, they're obviously going to get the metal and various other things from it. Kind of surprised I have not seen any wild animals in this place, because typically a lot of wildlife will cocoon in a building like this. But yeah, this place is a mess, and this will eventually be torn down, because obviously the original plans for lofts here, that clearly is not going to happen here. And I'm going to show you guys the front of the building from 3rd Street, then I'm going to end this. I've got a couple other videos like this of a couple other places in town in Old North Dayton and further out on East 3rd Street right here. Well, I may see what I can find on this side of the building right here. See if there's any entrances to it or not. I don't know, but there is a little gate on the lock right here, but I really don't think that would stop anybody from getting in here. What you see beyond that is East 3rd Street. I'm going to show you guys the front of that building, then I'm going to end this one. But yeah, so this building has been greatly vandalized, and the idea of lofts and condos, well, that's not going to happen here, folks, because this building is gone right here. So Saturday afternoon, I don't really care. There's a cat here. He's just kind of hanging out. First animal I've seen right here. Probably got a nice, quiet, safe home inside the building. Probably not too many people except a few bums and homeless people to really bother it right here. But nothing wrong with that. The cat, he's just kind of, he or she's just kind of hanging out a little bit here. And all right, I'm gonna go around. Here's another view from the back part of the outside of it right here. I filmed some on the inside of it. You guys got a pretty good view of some of this from the inside. Obviously, due to the safety of the building, I did not want to risk going up too many stairs, because there are floors that are missing here. And so Dayton Lofts, whoever you were, you clearly made a stupid idea, a stupid investment, because this clearly was never going to happen. I don't know how long ago they bought this building, but I'm even curious if the site listed for this Dayton Lofts, if that even exists anymore, because they should be ashamed of themselves for even thinking that they could market something like this. Right over here is the PNC farm market. I got a video of that just before I filmed this one. And Webster Street Market right here. So, you know, if anything, this building right here symbolizes what a dump downtown is. And they keep telling us how great downtown is. If downtown is so great, do something with a building like this and tear the darn thing down, because it clearly has no usage of any kind anymore. And hopefully I still have some battery life left on my phone, so I'm gonna try and end the day with a good video of the Oregon District if I got some battery life, but I do not know if that is going to happen. This is 3rd and Webster right here, this intersection of railroad tracks for like CSX railroad, things like that. And you can just see the way the weeds and everything have just growed over this, you know, building right here. And yeah, so this thing, it's in ruins, people. So what are they going to do about this building? You're going to try and turn this into lofts? Good luck with that one, because this thing was beyond the point of repair. If any of my local viewers have any information about what this building was, I'd like to know. I've lived here in the Dayton area all my life, but I obviously don't know what all the buildings are. But yeah, so yeah, this thing is in ruins, and it's probably gonna end up being tore down. Of course, they'll probably try some phony crap like lofts or something down here, or some kind of phony office space. But as you guys have seen in my other videos, there is no demand for office space or lofts because there's too many vacant downtown. Obviously, they've tried to paint over this crap right here to mask the shame of this building and the condition it's in. But if you see this video, and anybody that goes around the back, they know that this thing is just in ruins. And this building ain't gonna be safe, people. So, all right, YouTube, that's gonna be it for this one. Signing off.